Welcome to my second video looking at Marilyn the exhibition at the Arches in London Bridge. This exhibition traces the life, career and death of Marilyn through her personal artefacts. There are quotes on the wall from Marilyn and many other people as you walk around the exhibition. Billy Wilder, the film producer, said of Marilyn, "Unique is an overworked word, but in her case it applies. There will never be another one like her, and Lord knows there have been plenty of imitations." No other woman has influenced film, music, fashion, design, art and culture as powerfully as Marilyn Monroe. Yet Marilyn was more than just a brand. Through her courage to carve out her own path in the male-dominated 1950s, Marilyn Monroe is now seen as a pioneer of the emancipation movement and a global role model for countless women. Today, she is one of the most influential and famous personalities of the 20th century. But as Marilyn said herself, "If I am a star, the people made me a star. No studio, no person, but the people did." Norma Jean Baker, who was born on the 1st of June 1926, became an even bigger film star than the film star that she had idolised in the 1930s, who was Jean Harlow. Here we can see a table lamp from the film How to Marry a Millionaire. In 1955, Marilyn shot the film The 7-Year Itch. This was the film that had the famous scene in it with the subway grate blowing up her dress. All these wonderful personal items from the Ted Stanford collection, which are here on show at Marilyn the exhibition, give you a real insight into Marilyn the person and her life. These were her favourite pair of white mule sandals, and Marilyn wore these on photo shoots in New York. Not only does this exhibition show many of Marilyn's personal items and clothes, it also charts her film career and her relationships with her husbands Joe DiMaggio and Arthur Miller. I spent a really wonderful 2 hours just wandering around this exhibition, and I really urge any Marilyn fans to go and see it before it closes. And there were also lots of magazine articles which I'd never seen before, which I wanted to stop and read in full. And there were also wonderful items like Marilyn's last personal phone book with the number of Frank Sinatra, amongst others, listed. There are also many poignant press cuttings and newspapers from the day that Marilyn died and from her funeral. She was planning to marry Joe DiMaggio again just before she died. And on the 8th of August, she was buried in Westwood Memorial Park by close family and friends. This is a copy of Marilyn's last will and testament. She left most of her possessions to her acting coach, Lee Strasberg. And it was Lee's widow Anna who sold many of Marilyn's items through major auction houses. Untouched in a time capsule for decades, many of Marilyn's personal items were bought by Ted Stanford, a German private art collector, lender, senior curator and expert of original memorabilia on Marilyn. It is extremely rare to see this many of Marilyn's private belongings in one collection, and even rarer to see them on public display. So do go and see Marilyn the exhibition at the Arches now.